Football is my life.
Depends on his equipment, so...
This time to host Villarreal, Garcia Pimienta said both center backs have been changed from that match. There's 3 new players on the bench for Villarreal for the first.
Juan Lu is daring, dynamic. They consider
to cope with rivals, so now a young player is able to go up. So, well, Nicola Pepe is there.
Opening games and a decent point as well. Sevilla travelling.
I'm not liking your distribution. Just kick it long all the time. An entire... And here's that handful.
Well, it was thought he might be leaving alongside Quique Salas, and then in mid from Manchester United at the back, Willy Cambuala, also
the bench.
Now, it's a little indication of the transformation that Marcelino is making by Baena, and that is a lovely through ball, and it's a chance in the opening minute, and it's a goal for Arnaud Danjuma. It's Danjuma, 2 goals in 2 for him.
Baena's movement, and this wants to see, and Nyland, it's too harsh to say he definitely... Now, baby.
Now here's Elias trying to...
And you can understand that, plus Villarreal were playing at high speed.
Stealing in to find Pepe. Can he finish? Good save by Nyland this time, and it had to be otherwise. Good throw in towards Romero, narrow angle across goal, and it's tapped home. An equaliser. That's what we got. Sevilla back on level terms. Juan Lu, just like Danjuma at the other end, has his...
And he's got that there.
Jude Bellingham has it, for example.
Jude Bellingham.
Knowing when to...
David Platt had it. The age now, which is barely, he's just turned 21. That's 11 senior goals for a...
There's the offside. Pedrosa must have got a touch on that. As the initial recipient, he did. Cleared. Now, Eliasively, and they have to defend again now as it comes to Baena, who goes down. And the referee has a look. There's any involvement from the...
Guardiola's Bayern Munich for Atleti in the season that they got to their...
Bailey, picked up by Saul. And that will be a corner. Out-swinging delivery. Flicked on and headed back towards goal by Isaac Romero, and the offside flag.
The all-time legends of the club.
Comasania caught in possession, and Romero with the instant shot to deliver. And it takes a touch to the far post where Bade has it cleared. I'm not sure. Sevilla starting to win the ball in danger. Sergi Cardona. Front foot again, Lucabacchio taking it to the byline, but always Pedrosa finding Romero into the area, and that is a wayward finish, and the flag goes up, so it wouldn't have counted. Is here expected Villarreal to get the throw in, but the linesman gave it the other way, and now the point
can give them the security in behind Juan Lu that Juan Lu's been moved from.
Another block as Lucabacchio now, it falls out to the edge of the area. Pedrosa pass back, cross from Agume is deflected high in the air. The goal of the game. There've been plenty of chances. It was a
finisher, not yet.
He's a disruptor, isn't he? It's cleared away, and here's Elias Ocampos with a full-blooded challenge, and he's
a Mustang, erratic, sometimes volcanic.
Just pushed wide by Juan Lu. That's an interesting-looking pass. Can't
box. But still be an attacking team because they play such good transition football, and therefore
given them a few promising positions, and now they have a corner which is flicked in and headed powerfully by Quique Salas, who did score ahead of Saul. Looking for quiet so far, and that cross won't.
And we have to create that more regularly and more quickly and more aggressive.
With Pepe outside him, Comasania holds off one challenge. Lovely turn by Pedrosa. And still, and the shot, and it was scooped over the bar in the end. Nice into the game rather than play their way back in Sevilla. This isn't... There's a free kick played in deep here, and it's going to be 2.
Want to stay, and Garcia Pimienta said, perfect, that'll do me, thank you very much, that's that cleared up.
It's Lucabacchio making the powerful run down the right and winning the corner on the flight back. Here is a Campos, lovely cross to the far post.
They're ferocious.
Now here's a chance for Saul, as he was found by the nutmeg.
In my view, got a lot of players who understand or are necessarily gifted enough to play the Garcia Pimienta.
Albert Sambi Lokonga, another one we might see later today, on loan from Arsenal. Delivery headed down by Romero, and it'll be another corner. Just about evaded by The challenge from Carmona, a very important one. A nice ball in for Pedrosa, who's quickly closed down by the challenge of Cambuala. The side for Isaac Romero as he pulled back, has 4 ahead of him. That's a nice looking cross. Danjuma Comasanya making a run into the box. Elias is going to take on the shot. Pepe, and he underhits the pass.
Massively find a pass, whistled.
Long ball for Luca Bacchio. Oh, what a strike to finish the half. In 6 minutes of added time were elapsing. Luca Bacchio had one chance to get.
It's slightly fortunate that it goes so easily over Cardona's head.
Whatever it might be.
Where have these extra 6 minutes come from? I have to think to the midfield that Sevilla are lacking right now.
Baena, that's going to just be beyond him, is it? Enjoy him later on, but here's Danjuma into the area. Quad game. Corner, played in, Pieno Campos chasing. Cabacchio runs into a wall and then commits a free kick, according to the referee.
I'd hire him, we're a club owner, I'd hire him in an instant. Marcelino's 2-year contract, he'd have been renewed.
Here's the ball in, possession-based game of Garcia Pimienta. But that is the city of Sevilla for you, the hottest city. Now they try to be a bit more progressive. Back for Carmona. Carmona, loose ball, fumbled, and Romero brilliantly denied by Conde, who maybe should have done. And then fumbled initially, but who curls it off the crossbar.
Similarly aged Brazilian.
Here's Bailey making a run. 3-on-3. And he's brought down, and that's going to be a yellow card for Dan.
Marcelino in the press conference yesterday said, of all the players we brought us.
Here's Elias doing well to win the ball and win the free. Barry controls, just
getting in the game for either Sevilla or Villarreal. We won't go next to nothing apart from score a world-class goal. The same roles as the players that went off most deadly.
Following that advice now with the ball to the right, and it was a one for Pedrosa, who can send in the cross.
Dealing with is a governing body, IFAB and FIFA, who want.
It's helped on by a Gourmet, and now ran into the challenge of Femenia. 34,000 home fans disagree, and they're going to disagree with us. Ball winners.
Right, but wait. And in that instance, I don't think.
Now we have the change that they wanted to make a minute ago. Comes in here, and it's nearly towards Barry. It drops for Ayoce! And Ayoce with the volley that has given Villarreal the lead at a time when they look to be just hanging on.
Booed off, and he's going to shush. Perspective. It's a very unfortunate deflection.
Football is my life.